Good morning, everyone. Welcome. We're going to play with this die cut stencil again from Globleland, and we're going to use it as backgrounds on our altered cards that we had created on Tuesday. I left some of them here empty. Excuse my reach. These are the ones that I finished. I think we did 4 of them on camera, and then I did a couple off camera just to get some different ones out there. All right, and so then these ones, I used the alphabet backgrounds and some of the shapes on this one, but we'll do these ones. I know some of the backgrounds are busy, but you're still going to be able to see the letters, and I apologize for the glare if there is, and I think there is. So let me see if I can move it over just a bit so that it isn't directly under the light. So now there's just a portion of it that's shiny, so my apologies for that. I could try shutting off the light, but then the light wouldn't be too good on here. So I'm just gonna go down the line here for a few of the letters, and you can see them there. I'll pick it up in 1 second, and I'm gonna put some of the numbers on here. So how are you all? I hope you're all doing good. It's been a good week so far. So there you go. So you can see hopefully the numbers that are there, and then the letters as well. And really, I'm just using them as backgrounds. So just pop the numbers here. And I find I have to really press to get the ink in there, just because it's not a flat, the metal isn't flat. So get some letters down here. And I don't do them all in a row. I just try to put them in random areas, just like that, so you can see the letters there and then the numbers. And of course, getting inky, that's all a part of the process. I'm going to check out these little lines and see if they actually do anything. I'm just going to pop it near the top and then see if anything comes out. It feels like it wouldn't, but oh yeah, there's some lines there, so that's okay. Let's do these two. I need to glue this down. And if you find that your tissue or whatever you use is coming up, then you can just glue it down with glue stick, and it usually stays. Put some of these bigger letters on. Yeah, I still haven't been able to die cut with them, and it was suggested that maybe it was not put properly on the site. Maybe they are actually stencils, but they do have a sharpness to them on the back side. So I don't know, but I will let them know. Anyway, I'm going to contact the company and let them know, or I'll just actually talk to my contact who I have for Globleland, and then see what she has to say. There we go. So it's just getting some of it on there for the background. Thanks, love. Yeah. It's coffee time, and so there we go. And so that's good, and that's it for the background. But of course you can stamp more on there if you want to, just get out your stamps. And I know some people stamp on the card before adding anything else, and well, I didn't even think of doing that actually, so I just started adding. So I've cut out, I had this box of ephemera bits, and they have all of these butterflies, and look at those gorgeous mushrooms. So I thought, how fun would they be if I could somehow incorporate them into or onto these cards, just the little ones, like this one here. That could go in the corner, but we're going to add some other stuff first. I just wanted to quickly show you that, or not put them up there at all. It's whatever. So let's just add some bits. And you know me, they're probably going to end up just as vintage as the other ones. So to get started though, sometimes it's just difficult for me until I get into a zone. I don't know if you're the same way, but it takes me one or two, and then I kind of know what I want to do, and then I just start doing it. So this is just my little snippets. I have a few left, and I have some other numbers and stuff in here as well. So I just would like to, oh, look at this. I can put I can put some numbers on here, and then, or letters. Oh, let's do the numbers. Sorry if my head is there. There we go. Oh, those look nice. Okay. Well, turned out really good on the white paper. That's great. I'm just going to add it. Numbers. I like numbers and letters, like, or words, sorry. Numbers and words on ephemera. It just gives it such a wonderful look. So I have some of my Tim Holtz people, and I really like using them, as you know. Oops, sorry about that. I'm just checking to see if I have something for him to stand on. He has his foot up, so if I pop him down, and then his foot is on top of there. You don't have to do this, of course. We can just put the shadow underneath his one foot and then do this. But I'm going to add it on. And the other side I'll just use for something else, the side that I ripped off. And then his heel is going right underneath that torn bit. But when I'm doing these, I try not to get carried away because I do send them in mail. And if they're bulky, it costs more. So let me grab my, oh, where's my other thing? Here we go. Just gonna darken that, make it look a little grounded. I think that works. Looks pretty good. But I mean, you can make these as extravagant as you want. You can add anything that you want. It doesn't have to be flat like I'm doing. If I don't send things in the mail, then I add bulky stuff to it. You know, like I'll add the lace and the bulky flowers and stuff. So go. Just gonna pop that back there so it looks like he's got his hand on it. And he isn't too tall. His head does not go over the card, which is good. There we go. What do I have here? Number 10. Just going to trim it a bit. These are just from Tim Holtz paper that I cut. There's a page that he has, an 8x8 page, and it's all numbers, and then there's bigger ones as well, and I just cut them all out and use them all individually. And so there's that one. So I wonder, I can do this and then I can leave it open as a tuck spot. Let's see what that looks like. Just going to trim it down. And it's thicker, of course, because it was a box that had stickers in it. But just to give it a different look than what we just did. Can ink around them, sew around them. That would look really nice. So there we go. So I'm just going to glue these two sides, and I'm going to leave the middle open so that some ephemera or something can be tucked inside. There we go. But the colors were very pretty on there. And I mean, this one can go into my mushroom journal if I want to. And you can still see the letters going down the side, since that's what I'm showing, right? So let's see what little bit of ephemera I have. Oh, let's see. I have a little menu. That can just go, oops, inside, just to hang. You don't have to do it upside down. You can do it this way too. It's a thin piece of paper, so of course it's going to have some issues. But if you have cardstock that goes underneath there, then here, let's do this instead. Put a ticket under there. Okay. Right there, and then this sweet little girl can come down here and just sit like that, and it just has to dry. And so there we go, just like that. Cute. Like the projects don't take very long. So, and this one, even if I don't get all the mushrooms in, I'm okay with that. Oh, that's really cute. I think I better save that for something else. Maybe a guest check or something. Just gonna glue down these corners. There we go, just like that. But I have this little guy. And again, I'm gonna leave him open for a tuck spot. You know, that's just what I do. Tucks, pockets. Talk about putting two words together. Oh goodness, sorry about that. I didn't think it was a long week, but whoops. Don't. There we go. It slid right down. So I just glued along the bottom. And then it's a tuck spot like this. just like that. I know she's way big, but that was just to show you. But I have some little tickets here that can go in. And that's it. You don't have to do anything else to the background if you don't want to. You can leave it as is. You know, you can do all the backgrounds and leave them and then decide what you want to put on them when you have a journal for them to go in, or, you know, whatever you're creating. So there, we've done 4 of them. So I don't know how much time we've been on, but I have 1 more here. So let's let those dry. And then we'll do 1 more. How's that? So let's grab this up again. Oh, I did the stamping on there already. So that's okay then. And I had made this little frame with a tiny playing card. And I mean, you can add that. This one wouldn't be considered flat mail now, but I think I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to add something in the background. I have this from a bingo ticket. Just going to make it a little smaller though. And then it can get added at the side. Oops. And you don't have to have everything in the confines of your card, right? You can have things hanging off as well. And you don't have to add things on straight. You can put them sideways if you want. Like, there's really no rules. You're just creating and having fun, and it's all going to be beauty in the end. So you can just create anything that you want. I should have maybe sanded the back of the card, but I didn't. But if it comes off, then I will do that for sure. And so let me find 1 more little bit. Just some words. Put them there. Yeah, not at the top. Maybe I'll just set them there. Yep, just like that. And just have it off a little bit. And so there we go. So there's a little bit more bulkiness to this one, but it's still flat enough that if I wanted to send it in the mail, I could. And so there we go. Maybe I'll ink around this one. Remove that. And I'm just using my black because it's what's sitting here. I think it shows up and gives it a quite a look compared to the vintage photo. Let's do another one. Because like I say, I'll probably sew around a few of them, not all of them. Sometimes I like the look of it just being the way it is. So, and inking doesn't take very long. I don't try to make it as dark as possible, just so it has a little bit of a hue going around. And so there we go. Those are our creations for today. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Questions, comments, please leave them below. And God bless, and please enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye for now.